It's almost 1 o'clock. Are we going to have it start a little early, or are they going to be punctual? Oh, here we're starting. We're starting. I was about to check to see if the speakers were working. You can tell it's for the Switch because they had Joy-Cons in this intro. Indie World. Ooh, Golf Story update? Or Golf Story sequel? That seems to be a little too... Oh, no wonder. There we go. I can turn it down on my end. There we go. Okay, baseball and tennis along with golf. Ah, Sports Story. They're expanding to more than golf. Very nice.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Sam Robertson. Welcome
Hi,
to
Scott
Indie
and
World,
Sam.
a look ahead at some great indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
We're thrilled to kick off this edition of Indie World with Sports Story, the sequel to Golf Story and a game that's not just about sports. It's a full-on golfing adventure with a whole lot of tennis gameplay for good measure, not to mention dungeons, espionage, mini-games, and plenty of friends and enemies to meet on your way to the Deca Sportathon. Sports Story launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in mid-2020.
So it's following in the shoes of Golf Story, where it's exclusive to Switch. Very nice. Ooh, in association with Sega. Streets of Rage game? Adam Hunter. Oh, that's nice. Streets of Rage 4. Hell yeah.
There will be plenty of braised chicken lying around on plates and bad guys to beat down when Streets of Rage 4 comes to Nintendo Switch in the first half of 2020.
Very nice.
皆さんこんにちは。中島秀和です。
Ooh, D3.
本作では D3 パブリッシャーでプロデューサーを務めています。グリムライトはステンドグラスをモチーフとしたアーティスティックな世界に静かで不思議な物語を入れ込んだ独創的なゲームです。その世界の中でプレイヤーは一本の剣となり、子供たちの力を借りて強大な敵と戦ったり、世界なので迫ったりします。美しくも恐ろしいステンドグラスの世界であなたは何を感じ、何を考え、どんな旅をするんでしょうか。ぜひグリムライトの世界を楽しんでみてください。
Just imagine if you turned into a sword. It'd probably be kind of freaky and kind of awesome. Eerily beautiful, if you will, especially if it happened in a stained glass world where you and some children are on a quest to reach its heart. Where's the UI, you ask? Where we're going, you won't need any UI. This game knows how players like you think and how to guide you through without anything unnecessary like words. Who needs them? See if you can cut to the heart of the stained glass world when Gleamlight launches on Nintendo Switch in early 2020.
Oh, you're going to be a cutting-edge character
Hi,
in this
everyone.
game.
I'm Alexander Fernandez, CEO of Streamline Media Group, and today
Okay,
we're
I'll
going to be
stop.
showing you our brand new game, Bacon Switch. It's a violently cute couch co-op game that I think you're going to like. We like it.
Now
In
watch
fact,
me as I eat
we
some
like it
cake.
so much, we made it about food because we like to eat.
Oh, that's why the
That's
food.
pretty
Okay.
good. No. That's pretty... Huh. Wow, that's the bliss ball right there. There you go. So we hope you guys like it. And more importantly, We hope you enjoy it because we had to work really hard on it, baking this and making sure it works. So please enjoy it and let us know what you think.
You see those cuddly dough things? They simply must be sacrificed to the guardians of dough. And so, in this party brawler, you and up to 3 other players need to work as a team to punch, combine, and bake those doughs before time runs out.
Oh, so
This in-your-face
it kind of
co-op
reminds me of
action
Overcooked.
May be easy to pick up, but trust me, it's tough to master all the challenging mechanics in each level. And in player versus player mode, it's every baker for themselves.
I feel kind of bad
Bake and
sacrificing
Switch
those
will cook
things,
up
though.
something
They look
special
too
on
adorable.
Nintendo Switch in summer 2020.
Hey Nintendo fans, on behalf of the
Yeah,
team here
kind
at
of like
Digital Consumer, I'm excited
more
to announce our
flashy
new game,
Overcooked.
Super Mesh. Super Mesh is a game that makes games. It's a love letter to game culture, set in a game shop owned by a brother and sister discover a mysterious game console. The magic of Super Mesh is what we didn't do. The games it produces are not scripted. It's the game itself that mashes the genres together and creates a different
How many
game
times is
every
he going to
time
say
you play.
game?
You never know what it's gonna do. Just do me one favor, okay? This is the code to my favorite Mash. When you pick up Super Mash for the Nintendo Switch next year, put it in. Let me know what you think.
Okay. If a game could make games, what would it make? Yeah, procedurally generated games and genres, I guess. This is kind of interesting. Oh, so there's more than just pixel art.
Super Mash will shake things up on Nintendo Switch in May 2020.
Okay, that's pretty
What would
interesting.
you do if the world around you was as strange and contradictory as ancient ruins?
Wow,
filled
Talos
with advanced
Principle is coming to the Switch.
Well, in this first-person puzzle game, you're about to find out. Tasked by your creator with solving a series of complex puzzles, you'll divert drones, manipulate laser beams, and even replicate time to prove your worth, or find a way out. Who are you? What's your purpose? As you choose your own path,
I
through
do
this
like how
nonlinear world,
how it expands on
uncover
that
the clues you
RPG
need
Maker
to decide for
feel
yourself.
to it.
You'll have more than 120 puzzles to solve, and the Talos Principle Deluxe Edition.
I'll see
comes
if they
to
have a
Nintendo
demo
Switch
on it when it
later
gets
today.
closer to release, and because I'm very curious about that
Nothing
one.
quite like a high seas adventure combining classic naval action with exploration. Really makes you want to expand your fleet and do battle with pirates, sea monsters, even the sea itself. The entire map is procedurally generated, and all across it you'll discover islands to explore and quests to take, from rescuing sailors to looting pirates. And you'll do it all from your custom boat. You pick the design, colors, weapons, and equipment. As you progress, you'll add new boats to your fleet and give orders to the crew on boats you aren't sailing yourself. Better keep track of the wind and use physics to your advantage. When Sail Forth sails into port on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Oh, so it's the good portion of Assassin's
Hello
Creed
everyone,
4.
I'm Nick Clifford, developer here at Phoenix Labs. Since you last saw us during Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 earlier this year, we've been hard at work developing our hit online action RPG Dauntless for the Nintendo Switch system. We're absolutely thrilled to share a fresh look at our game, including the reveal of our new content expansion, Storm Chasers.
Oh, very
complete
nice.
with the Skyfighter armor and Sky Metal weapon set. These cosmetic items will be available at launch exclusively to players on the Nintendo Switch for free. We hope you enjoy
Very
your
nice.
first look at the next evolution of Dauntless, and
I haven't
we'll
really
see
heard
you
any
in the
bad
Shattered Isles.
things about Dauntless, so more good stuff can't be bad, right? Oh yeah, Dauntless has crossplay, doesn't it? Okay, that's one way to celebrate triumph. Just drink the entire keg, forget the mug. Today for the content update or just to... Okay, probably just in general.
In Dauntless, you're all that stands between your world and the massive boss-sized behemoths that seek to devour it. With cross-platform and cross-region play, you can slay with your friends no matter where they play. And with cross-save functionality, you can take
Honestly,
your slayer on the
crossplay should
go
just
with
be
Nintendo Switch,
standard
no matter
nowadays.
where you began your adventure.
I'm kind of
So
glad
form a
that
hunting
Sony's
party and
starting
forge your
to
legacy
open up the
challenging
floodgates
co-op
to
battles
crossplay
in
on a
this
lot of
rich,
their
evolving
stuff.
world.
Like
Create
Minecraft
deadly
finally got
weapons and
crossplay for
powerful armor
PS4
from the very
and
creatures you
other
slay,
systems.
and immerse yourself in rich customization
Along
and
with other
crafting
systems, rather.
Look forward to regular, free content updates featuring new challenges, new
I know
behemoths, and more.
Fortnite is
when
pretty much
Dauntless launches
crossplay as
a
well.
Free download on Nintendo Switch later today.
Very nice.
Hollywood.
So yeah, if that interests you, go pick up
An
Dauntless.
actress on a hit TV show soon finds herself starring in her own murder mystery. Can you and your robot scout crack the case one nonogram at a time? Guess your only option is to dig up clues while jamming out to tracks from Masakazu Sugimori, the composer behind
it's
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and
a
Beautiful Joe.
Picross murder
Along the way,
mystery.
you'll interrogate weird and wonderful
Interesting.
characters designed by Hato Moa of Hatoful Boyfriend fame. From
Oh.
TV studios to glitzy award shows, you must uncover
Okay, I definitely
Tangled
recognize
Red,
Hatoful
conspiracy,
Boyfriend.
deception, and, of course, murder, as you piece together the truth one pixel at a time. It's no longer a mystery. Murder by Numbers launches first as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch in early 2020.
Oh, very nice.
This mysterious bounty hunter
Ooh,
is a
Odd
stranger to
World.
everyone, because that's his name. He doesn't take kindly to guns, but he will kindly take your moolah in exchange for the bounties he collects. Why? He needs the cash bad.
Oh, this is
He'll
awesome.
hunt down
Oddworld's
every
finally
outlaw
going to
in
be on
Mongo Valley
Switch.
if that's what it takes. Problem is, there's a bounty on his head too. In this action-adventure game, you'll wield Stranger's unusual crossbow that fires off rounds of live ammo, from rodents to bugs, and you'll earn
I never
bigger
really played
bounties
this game
for
when it
live
first came
capture.
out on PS2 and
With
Xbox,
updated
so
FPS controls
I may
and
pick this one up.
gyroscopic aiming, the definitive version of this classic is fast approaching. Oddworld: Stranger's Wrath launches
next
on
month.
Nintendo Switch in
Very
January
nice.
2020. You can pre-purchase it later today.
Oh man.
Oh my
Why
God.
Is this so adorable. You take an ordinary
Burbs.
skateboard, you put a bird on it, and just look at him go. Who wouldn't want
Skateboarding
this skateboard?
burbs.
Whether they're grinding on bendy straws, kick flipping over staplers, or carving lines through a park held together by
Oh,
sticky
this
tape,
is adorable.
skateboards always try their best, don't they? Explore each park, collect tiny clothing, help out fellow birds, and find secret mixtapes
Oh my
of
God,
original
birds.
lo-fi bird hop tunes. Before long, you'll be catching air like only a bird could. When Skatebird
I wonder
launches
how
on
many
Nintendo
vines
Switch
they
in
saw to
late
get
2020.
inspired to make this game. Liking the style so far. Liberated, coming to Nintendo Switch in 2020.
You saw it for yourself in the trailer, people. Liberated blends the art of cyberpunk, hand-drawn graphic novels with interactivity and action to create one seamless experience. In this near-future dystopia, the eerily familiar, always-online society gives way to complete government control. but that won't stop an insurgent group called Liberated from rising up. But this is no simple tale of good versus evil. As you flip between pages, side-scrolling stealth gunplay, and platforming action, you must witness what transpires from many points of view to parse the truth. Liberated will release first as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Seem to be a lot of either exclusives or timed
A
exclusives.
dating simulator dungeon crawler mashup. We are super excited to announce that Boyfriend Dungeon will be coming to the Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to date your weapons at home and on the go.
Excuse
if you're like
me?
Then you're never going to forget your summer stay at Verona Beach, where you're tasked with clearing out all the creatures in the dungeon. Oh,
Like
and
martini
it only
glasses.
gets better, because the weapons you can find there transform into cuties, and they're single. Forge precious memories with your many loves, and use their individual combat styles to clear out all the monsters as you uncover the dungeon's secrets together. Did I mention
Slay enemies and your single
Be
life.
still my heart. Oh, and there's also the Nintendo Switch exclusive HD Rumble function. Level up your love when Boyfriend Dungeon comes to Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Interesting.
Sometimes the only way to face a tough subject is head-on.
I'm
even if that means battling
reminded of
nightmarish
that
depression
anime
living inside a
where
young woman's subconscious. Thankfully,
there
you have an
were
expansive
weapons that
combat
also
system on your
turned
side,
into
combining
girls.
A brawler, a top-down shooter, and a dungeon crawler. Every time you slumber, you
I
face another randomized
don't
dungeon
know.
found in one of the game's beautifully haunting dreamscapes, littered with powerful artifacts, challenges, and puzzles. Forge friendships in your waking life and use their hopes and dreams to dispel the darkness within.
There we go.
You'll warp the dreamscape around you with lucid powers that alter the flow of time and space. When Dreamscaper launches first on Nintendo Switch as a timed exclusive on consoles in early 2020.
Hey everyone, we're extremely excited to reveal a brand new game we've been working on at Team 17.
We've combined crafting, base building and survival, along with a few surprises, in a new adventure set within the Escapist universe. And on Nintendo Switch, you can play with 3 of your friends in local wireless and online multiplayer.
We hope you enjoy the video.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be phased, but that just blindsided me. Also, the Escapist island life. Seems like a lot of games are going to be doing that in 2020. We've got Animal Crossing and then this. Co-op survival sandbox. You've successfully escaped from prison. Now try to escape the island. The survivalists. Okay.
Whether you're crafting, building, or yes, training monkeys, survival is the name of the game. These procedurally generated islands are alive. They change during the day-night cycle, and they're riddled with adventure and a wealth of secrets. As you, or your monkeys,
Kind of reminds me of Don't
gather
Starve.
resources and craft items, you'll uncover your own recipes and multiple crafting trees. That should help you overcome the hidden threats lurking within temples, full of exotic riches and slick weaponry. You can play co-op locally or online with up to 3 friends who each have their own game and system to try and survive together. However, not everyone will be pleased to see you thrive. The Survivalists releases on Nintendo Switch in
So
2020.
there's going to be some sort of PvP element
We're
to
coming
the
to the
co-op?
end of our presentation, so we'd like to take a moment to thank all of our partners for giving Nintendo Switch owners so much to look forward to.
Well said, Kirk. On behalf of Nintendo, thank you so much. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Although, now that I think about it,
Is there
there is
gonna be
one more.
There it is. One more thing.
Hi, I'm Tom Happ, creator of Axiom Verge.
An Axiom Verge
Just wanted
sequel?
to take this moment to thank both Nintendo and Nintendo fans for the love you've shown Axiom Verge over the years. I've been quietly working on the next installment of Axiom Verge.
Very
for about
nice.
4 years now.
Wow.
Here's a sneak peek.
Ooh, an Axiom Verge sequel. I didn't play the first one either. Well, I played a little bit of it, but I never really played past like the first 30 minutes. I should probably go back and play that one. Axiom Verge 2, hell yeah. Coming fall of next year. And that's it. Well, cool. Well, not as many big bombshells as the last indie showcase that they did, but hey, Sports Story started off and Axiom Verge 2 ended it off. So, yeah, people really seem to like Golf Story, and now that there's a sequel that's going to be coming out exclusively for Switch again, that should be interesting. Also, I wonder if Axiom Verge 2 is going to be a timed exclusive since it was on other systems. Yeah, a lot of the theme of it seemed to be a lot of timed exclusives or just exclusives in general. But yeah, overall that was wasn't too overly exciting, but nothing seemed to be too boring either. Whereas with the last indie, it was like 2 giant bombshells, a couple of interesting things, and then the rest was just kind of meh. But this one, it seemed to even out a little bit better. Oh yeah, definitely crossplays. But yeah, I'm not going to go into Pokemon Shield until later tonight, so if you're wanting to join me for that, feel free. Otherwise, this is going to do it for right now. I'll be back later tonight, for Pokemon Shield, and we're going to be rocking the 6th dungeon and then maybe the 7th. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for joining me. It's always appreciated. Oh, and they just went offline. Okay, I'm going to go offline too. See you guys tonight.